An Fishka agus an Pilibín, the Seahorse and the Lapwing.
The pee-wee, like when it was flying low and screaming at night time, it means there was going to be bad weather.
It's called Okiska, agus and Pilibin, the Seahorse and the Lapwing.
When I was at the electric picnic and there was a big placard of the seahorses there, and I had done one of them, so I thought we'd better add a few more of them to it.
It's a great achievement. I feel it's a great achievement, but initially when I heard the number I thought, and Breda said, oh, we'll do 10 each, and I thought, oh yeah, I'll manage 10. So we have almost, I think, completed and done the 36566 actually, isn't it?
2024, a leap year is a measurement of time. This journey of art and imagination is a labour of love for the regard of values we hold dear.
Agus agus an Pilibín. The English is seahorse and the lapwing bird.
I suppose I wouldn't ever have been aware even of seahorses until I came here to do this. I didn't give them a moment's thought.
Didn't even know the lapwing was the national bird of Ireland, so.
Half of all bird species are in decline globally, but a staggering 63% of Ireland's birds are currently in decline. 1 in 6 of world species are at risk of extinction due to climate change.
I really enjoyed it because you were taking one seahorse and then you're creating loads of different ones from that seahorse, loads of different colours, bringing in nature into it, and the greenery, like one of my ones here is for the greenery that I did with a leaf, and also taking out glitter, and because the glitter is a no-no, because it's all to do with the microparticles in it, and it destroys our oceans and seas, and you kind of say, oh, how does it get into oceans and seas? It gets into oceans and seas by washing it down the sink and goes into the rivers.
The overall purpose is to make people aware of the endangered species and hopefully make people more aware of these. The lapwing is also the national bird of Ireland, so we really need to keep that in the population of Ireland and not let it go as an endangered species.
The first few hours of it I thought, oh my God, I'm not coming back to this, but I did. I came to each and every one of them. So now I find it pleasant and enjoyable.
I always liked art, so I love doing a project when it's something to do with art. So this idea, it was a fantastic initiative. Loved the idea of having to paint 366 little seahorses on these little miniature canvases, one for each day of our leap year this year. Athy was voted the most romantic town in Ireland, amazingly. So it's a great initiative, and the exhibition is on in the library in October.
I like challenges. Making 366 seahorses on canvas isn't easy. It's quite a big challenge, so I decided to get involved in it. It has exposed me to a lot of people, men and women alike, mostly women, and they are nice people. In fact, virtually everyone in Athy has been very friendly and homely. Now I know why they call it the most romantic town in Ireland. They are good people. It's a very good place to start life, really. I love the place, and I love everyone I've encountered on this journey.
Our values identify us as a people. Language is part of who we are. Our sense of love and spirit, art and nature bring us joy.
Agus agus an Pilibín.
Agus agus an Pilibín.
It means the seahorse and the lapwing.
I love bright colours.
The The idea of a spirit animal really appeals to me. Eachuisce means spirit animal, also means seahorse.
Sign for seahorse is seahorse. It's kind of like a little slide, so like seahorse. You might want it as seahorse and then you seahorse. Okay, and then the other one that was really interesting, and it brought on a really interesting discussion with all my friends, and they've never heard of a lapwing before. But the same thing, like bird, it's whatever bird you're talking about, you could like the robin, swallow, pigeon. You know, it's the mouth pattern with the bird. Or you could fingerspell like robin. But it's the same with lapwing.
I drew the seahorse by hand for freehand and all that, so okay, that was very tricky at the start. So what you can develop then from each one, you wanted each one to be actually different. So your kind of imagination grew. So it did. So like even like something as interesting, small as the Irish flag that I brought into it was very important to me, where I'm from. Just use your imagination how to mix paints and incorporate it, and not just have a plain paint like for this instance. This one here has a kind of a rough edges like yellowish and greenish kind of mixed together. So it's not just one colour. Like this one here, yellow has just gone onto that, whereas I would have incorporated into flowers to make it different. Whereas this one here, the background itself is the main feature of it.
Eachuisce agus an Pilibín, the seahorse and the lapwing.
If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you wanna do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I wanna go through time with. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you wanna do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I wanna go through time with.
My name is Simeon Otigie. I'm a member of the men's shed. So Cathy came along with the proposal. The whole purpose of the project is to create awareness of these species, because they are endangered species. A lot of people need to know more about them, and at least help the next generation see what these animals or species stands for. I find it very challenging and fun too. It's quite amazing because I didn't think we would achieve this number. We have able hands members who were able to come through, and honestly, it's been amazing. The whole journey has been very amazing.
The lapwings. I can't say I've ever seen a lapwing, even though I've seen snipe and I've seen pheasants and all sorts of stuff. These animals and birds are getting distinct, and we should follow up on them and see that we have keep on to the next generation, and for years to come, that we can't say that we reneged on looking after these animals and bring it to the fore to other people to realise this also.
Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. And in that bog there was a bird, a rare bird, a lapwing bird, and the bird in the bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. And on that bird there was a wing, a rare wing, a flickering wing, and the wing on the bird in the bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh.
Is een Pilibín le chéile, san smólín bín bregach in a dígins gahart, an cuach im ascan mechin eshen. Is dem héad míle grá. Tá mense im smólín, dá leanin tríd an móní, mar is ishe blána O venche shenent kiolde, o vadin gatranona, lechelur bin da kialga, islamur al dogni. Is born